And welcome everyone again to another video. In today's video we are going to be talking about some battles from JoeWatts. JoeWatts is a phenomenal player. He sent me like multiple videos, and I think last time he sent me battles, it was about one and only Pokemon, Pawmot. It's a fighter plus electric Pokemon, and he is running a very spicy team here. We have a Articuno, Excadrill in Ultra League, and Pawmot. Okay, so he's swapping into Excadrill here, and I think Scald does one-shot here. But does Drill Run do one-shot? Oh my, is he running double ground moveset? Oh boy, that's an EQ. The EQ actually put them in Drill Run range. So do we shield this? I think we might survive its Dark Pulse, but we don't survive the Shadow Ball. There is no way we'll survive the Shadow Ball. That was a nice counting on JoeWatts' end, and now Drill Run does enough damage to KO. Now we're down 2 shields into Pokemon that has 2 shields, opponent that has 2 shields and 2 Pokemons. So they are, oh my, they didn't shield, now they have a Registeel. Is this a dream situation? Is this a dream situation for like, because Pawmot resist Focus Blast, and we see a nice catch here. Maybe this is a Focus Blast and we live. Okay, we don't live. Okay, now we see the Pawmot. Okay, Pawmot has Close Combat, Wild Charge. You live 1 move from Reggie, so technically let them throw first and then back to back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We throw the first Close Combat. Straight all good. No. Look at that. That was a phenomenal play. And they still have a 1 HP Tenta. They shielded and they fainted still. Pawmot is actually crazy good. Look at that. That was a nice sweep. Okay. Now oh, is he running Celesteela? Wait, is that Celesteela? Nidoqueen? Yo, that's a Celesteela. Oh, I think Celesteela is like the ultimate counter to that Pokemon there. Celesteela is huge and takes the entire screen. That did no damage. Opponents still haven't realized that it has Rock Throw. And wait, doesn't this thing have Rock Throw or Smackdown? That's Smackdown, right? Oh my, no! Crazy good, yeah. So what's the play here? You do 2 then throw. If they don't throw, you should outpace, and we ended up outpacing. This matchup is not an ideal for Nidoqueen because that thing has Liquidation and it's super effective on the Nidoqueen. They might throw an Aerial Ace if they don't know the matchup, but Liquidation is the way to go, and they throw Liquidation. So here we have Wild Charge. Yo, is Pawmot the answer for the Ultra League's meta? Look at that, dude. This is amazing. We throw 1 Wild Charge, getting... Oh my, opponent is trying to call a bait. Oh my, opponent doesn't know what this Pokemon has. Not like... Okay, I also didn't know, okay, before this video. Yo, Pawmot actually sweeping the Ultra League meta. Let's go. Look at that. 2 games so far with Pawmot. 1v3 their entire team. Now we have a double electric. JoeWatts like to change his teams a lot. So the only thing that won't be changed is that his trainer nickname, IGN, to the Pawmot. And oh my, what's that? Oh, what's that pose? We have Tapini double electric, and we see the Swampert where we want to see the Swampert. Opponent swap to the Giratina, which we don't have an answer to. Okay. Shadow Ampharos wins the zero shield scenario against Giratina. Non-Shadow doesn't do that, so we need to find a way to win the 0. We live this, by the way, so we do 1 and then throw. Ideal timing, ideal counting by JoeWatts. Oh my, I think we shield because we can still get to another one. I don't hate this actually. Okay, what's the wink on? Them having a Charizard in the back. That's the only way I could see a win here. Because they will chip this Tapini a lot. And then they will... That's the only way I think they can win this game. If they have it, if JoeWatts win this game, if they have a Charizard. Be like, JoeWatts. Okay, he's throwing the Surf here just to like chip them as much as possible. And it didn't do quite enough damage to KO them. Oh my, this is a tough situation to be in. And we see a Walrein. Opponent staying in for no reason. I would call this bait. Because if it's a bait, he actually might win the game. And opponent is trying to swap now after giving them a wink on. this should KO that. Oh no, this should KO the Walrein. Sorry, don't get me wrong. I was talking about the ice Pokemon in the back. Okay, do we get to a move? No, we don't. Now we need to get to the Moonblast. If we get to the Moonblast, he can win this game, and holy win. Wow. That was a nice game. That was an actual good game. Very well played, JoeWatts. Now we have a Mandibuzz. He's like, no, that was that was a tough situation to be in. So let's go to Mandibuzz. And we have double fighters in the back. Mandibuzz with / opponent not swapping, which means they don't have an answer. Do we shield? Nope, we don't need to shield this. We can still win because it doesn't do that much. We do 3 fast moves, then we throw the aerial ace. Ideal timing by Mr. JoeWatts. And opponent having Tapini. So what do we do here? Okay, he swapped the bait out the Drapion that he could beat with the dark fighting Pokemon. Is it dark fighting or dark fire? I think it's dark fire, right? Wait, it's not a fighter, but it looks like a wrestler, right? What's the name of this Pokemon? Oh boy, they ended up getting to 2. Well, this is a Seed Bomb, right? And now we swap out, yeah, Incineroar. Incineroar literally gets completely walled by Tapini. So now the play here is that we need to shield for one reason, because we need to do some chip damage. I don't think they can water gun down because Mandibuzz is just extremely bulky and they have to throw a move if they want to take out this, and they throw a move last second. So Incineroar has, I think, Incinerate, Fire, that's a Fire Fang. And Double Kick, I think, as well. It has lots of moves. It only needs one thing to be good at in the meta. I see now a Gyarados. Shadow Gyarados, actually, with Pawmot and Kanto Mach. This is not an ideal situation. Technically, Shadow Gyarados walls this. Except the Stone Edge. The problem is Shadow Gyarados lacks a stat product, while Cobalions just has decent stat product. Opponent swapping Gliscopard, and Gliscopard does not win this matchup because we have Thunder Punch. It's a bad move, but this thing has enough bulk. They get the defensive drop, which means they might actually win. They might actually like consider shielding now because they just get the defensive drop. If you get it, you just shield blindly. And now the Pawmot is going on a rampage just like every other matchup. Do we need to shield? I don't think JoeWatts does shield, and he calls the perfect bait. We still need to shield this because it does lots of damage. It's not resisted like the other ones. And now close combat, if there is no shield, it KOs. And we see a Jellicent in the back. And now Gyarados, all that Gyarados need to do is just going Set Crunch. If they shield, you can Wild Charge. If they no shield, just let it go. And Pawmot will sweep for the 4th game in a row. So, nice call. Nice call. Yeah, he actually called the bait, which is amazing. And you should live the Surf here if you have some stat product. Unlike Shadow Gyarados, which has nothing. The Surf does lots of damage, and he was aware of the catch, and he kept farming until they swapped and he found their Pokemon. And now Pawmot sweeping game 4 for the 4th game in a row. That was good to see. Now we have an Omega Frail team. Okay, he sent me like I think 25 battles, so I'm like, yo, just give me the best 10 games. And I don't care about the difference in elo because today is about Pawmot. And why this Gengar is losing so much HP from Water Guns? Is Water Gun super effective against Ghost Poison, guys? Like, look at this. This is where the stat products comes in handy. Look at this. This fast move from a fast move plus charge move. This health is just from fast move. Yeah, that's how OP bulky Pokemons are. This is not even a bulky Pokemon, it's just a Tapini. And we see a nice catch. Opponent swapping into Giratina Alter. The problem with this matchup is that... Wait, was that CMP? If that's a CMP, this is actually a great play. So you don't need to shield this, and hopefully you want to feint here. And you do feint, and we see a nice combo play. Shut up, Crimson. We see a nice combo play here, and we see a Haxorus in the back. What are you doing, opponent? Just bring the Tapu Fini back. Oh, my opponent is saving the Tapu Fini for the Pawmot. Yeah, I don't think this is a bad play. Just no shield and go Pawmot, close combat, then wild charge. So all you need to do is just to get to 2 moves here. I mean, don't get to 2 moves, okay? Just make sure to outpace. That's all you need to do. 1. Okay, they tried. Oh my, the Spark is doing so much damage. And now Haxorus is about to take close combat to the face. That was a nice emote to spam because that's what happened to the Haxorus right now. Crimson, welcome in. Gengar wins CMP. Yeah, but what does CMP do if you don't have health? Now we have 29, 480, 40, 480, 48. Elo battles from JoeWatts1113. Again, he's playing 85. That trainer always hard countered me, I swear. We have a Trevenant. And they ended up swapping into a Pokemon that we have no answer to. I think we just stay in. And we hope that they don't shield. Well, they ended up shielding a Shadow Ball. Follow my stream and also my TikTok. Follow his stream, guys. Follow his stream. He's Crimson 19. The 4th Indiana Regionals winner. How can you be no winner and 4th? He's Crimson 19. That's why you follow his stream. Oh my. Wait, that did so much damage? Oh my. Yo, Crimson, you should run this Pokemon. Look at that. 90% health of Cobalion was taken from 1 close combat from Pawmot. Oh, this is a tough situation to be in, and he ended up calling the bait that did so much damage, but we had no way, like, we had no play to shield that, and now the play is actually the way he did it, just no shield and double shield the Trevenant. That was a correct play. Very well played, sir. And that was a nice game. We are at 21 wins. We're about to get 23. Moving to the next game, we have Chesnaught.
Many friends.
Chesnaught, Pawmot, and Nidoqueen. And the first matchup here. So Chesnaught wins all shield scenarios. Chesnaught wins all shield scenarios here because you live 2 body slams and you have a super effective super power that will do enough damage to KO this stupid Squirrel. It's just actually, oh my, they ended up shielding. So we're forced to swap out because we're debuffed. And now we have a Nidoqueen and to that thing. Opponent brought in a Toxicroak. I don't know about that because Toxicroak get one-shotted by 1 Earth Power. And you can, oh my, that was... Yo, the Queen is going on a rampage here. Oh boy. That didn't KO. They are forced to dump all of their energy. Now Pawmot... Now JoeWatts is like, okay, let's just, you're gonna keep baiting, I'm just gonna shield and poison fang you to death. And now we see a Mandibuzz. Mandibuzz is a flying dog. This thing is electric fighting. So you take neutral from Aerial Ace and resisted foul play. So this is a good matchup to be in. So Pawmot is throwing a back-to-back wild shot. First one shielded, second one will make sure to get the knockout here, and that was enough damage. You guys see, that's why we run this Pokemon that I don't even have. I looked up my Pokédex today because he sent me these battles. I'm like, okay, I need to run this Pokemon, and then I actually didn't have it. Oh boy, yo, Crimson, do you remember when JoeWatts actually queued into you once and clapped you in the yo, Crimson, he clapped you with this Pokemon in the Ultra League Halloween. Do you remember him now? Because I remember that game. That was so much damage, actually. Opponent swapped from a good matchup. Into a horrible one. This is where you need actually a Shadow Drapion. And as I said million times so far, Shadow Drapion is the better Drapion, okay? 2 crunches KO everything. 2 crunches from the non-Shadow don't KO everything. Now someone will be like, does it KO XL Registeel? No, it doesn't. It KOs everything, not Registeel. Registeel is a special case. Okay, opponent is shielding for no reason. They still lose this. Like, they still lose the 1-0. That's how dominant Shadow Drapion is in that matchup. And now all we need to do is just hit the Aqua Tail. We don't need to shield. We can just Spark down. Right? What? Okay. So he went to the Galarian, this Pokemon. Is this Moltres? Yeah, that's Moltres. Oh my, that's a tough situation to be in. And now he's going for the all-in Brave Bird. They ended up shielding. So now we need to double close combat here. So we're calling the first bait, and that wasn't a bait. So this is a tough situation to be in, chat. Okay, he needs to overfarm. Oh, because you lose CMP. That's why I said you need to overfarm. But it's going to come to a CMP between this thing, I think. Wait, no, they get to a move in 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, they die in 4, and we still win this game. Surprisingly, Pawmot did not sweep, and now we have, oh my, the Dancer Pokemon. That Pokemon is horrible, dude. Don't use it. We have Togekiss. Okay, let's see. Togekiss gameplay from JoeWatts again. He's queuing into someone that looks like Kevin Saludaris. And we see a Pidgeot. So Pidgeot is a legit coil breaker to this team. We have to call a bait. And just like any casual Pidgeot player, they only have one move, so you always no shield. And this Ancient Power will hit hard enough to get a shield. Yo, call it again. Pidgeot players literally don't know how to play the game. So, wait, why didn't we just go the other one? Oh, my opponent is swapping into a bad situation. Is this Pokemon water or flying or fighting? Oh, it's fighting? What's the flying typing? Why does it have wing attack? It doesn't have wings. Those are arms. Yo, Nyan. Yo, Pokemon sometimes does questionable stuff. Look at that. That's not wings. How does it have wing attack? That's arms. Okay, they swapped into Pidgeot, and now this is an awkward situation because... Wait, what? Well, how is that racist? Okay, one Stone Edge should KO three Obstagoons and NCK with them together. So this close combat should do enough damage to KO in this situation. And we take this game, and that was a nice win. And so that was the last battle. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Thank you so much to YouTube Twitch chat. Chippy Choodles, Pogo Fan, Pokemon Go 93, Go, Pokemon Go 93, Go, Salty, A Coin, Luxball Gaming, SS Thorn, the third at Toronto Regionals, the third winner, or the Crimson 19, and Sartain. So yeah, thank you so much for being here. This is the end of the video. If you like the video, make sure you like the channel, subscribe, and give Crimson a follow on TikTok and say I came in from Yasser's YouTube. Like